What's happening, football fans? Welcome back inside the set of Gridiron Glory. I'm Jaush Huntsberger alongside Colin Brown, here doing our Game of the Week chat. You're used to these by now. This week's game is featuring Philo at Maysville. Big MVL matchup. Both teams are 7-1. And Colin, you were telling me earlier, there's a lot of similarities between these two teams.
Well, that's right, Josh. If you look at both these teams, they each have a couple of really big threats that can get the big play and score for a touchdown. They've each got about 2 to 3 to 4 solid running backs that they can give the ball to. They've got a good quarterback that can throw, good wide receivers that can catch the ball downfield. But then on the other side of the ball, they both have really good defenses that can stop the run, play the pass.
Hey, well, clearly it's been working for both of them, with just 1 or 2 losses between the two of them, Colin. Now, just talk about some of the keys for both of these teams. How are they going to be effective to win this game?
Well, like I said, the teams are so similar that in a game like this, it's really going to come down to who takes care of the ball and who capitalizes on their possessions. Now, last week against Sheridan, Maysville scored 3 touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. Efficiency like that is key.
Right.
But against the Philo defense, I don't know if that's going to be possible. So taking care of the ball, moving the ball down the field, you can't just go 3 and out and turn it over. So time of possession, things like that, that's really what's going to separate the winner from the loser.
All right, so a lot of similarities, and you think it's going to be a pretty close game, Colin. If you were a bookie out in Las Vegas, what would the spread be for this game?
Well, there's a lot of different factors that are going to go into Friday night's game. Number one, it's Maysville is playing for the first ever playoff spot in school history. Number 2, it's senior night. And then number 3, I guess if I had to go with advantages after seeing both teams play, they both played Sheridan, so
right.
it's been a pretty good measuring stick for me. I'd have to give the advantage to Maysville. They just look a little more effective out there. So if I had to go with the spread, maybe 4.5 points.
For Maysville, then?
Yes, 4.5 points for Maysville.
Okay, now who would you take in that spread? Go ahead and give us a prediction, buddy.
Well, last year it was really close, 21-20. Philo won. Maysville missed an extra point late in the third quarter. The year before that, Philo came into Maysville and won 12-7. So really, really close games. I think it's going to be another close game like that. I'm going to say Maysville comes out on top 24-17.
So they cover.
I say they cover the spread, and Maysville brings home the victory and their first playoff spot in school history.
All right, Colin. Well, to see if this guy's right, check out our show Friday night at 11:30 on WOUB. But if you can't wait till then, we got plenty of stuff back here on our website at woub.org/gridiron. But that's all we have for now. So for Colin Brown, I'm Jaush Huntsberger, reminding you that there's nothing better than Friday nights and Gridiron Glory.